The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Connects from three-point range.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Here's Tatum. Randle grabs the board. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Wizards in Washington. McDaniels finds Gobert. Shoots over Brown. That misses off the backboard. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Horford has a wide-open look. No good from outside. Outside, Edwards. No good on the triple. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it. And Tatum takes a lot of threes, and you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And Gobert gets to Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
It's stolen by White. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And helping the team space the floor there, Randle with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lets it go with the three. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And the basket by Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And here's Tatum for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. McDaniels finds Conley. Up top, Gobert. To the right side. Randle outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Now here's Randle after the miss from Derek White. Outside, Horford. Outside, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. 11 feet out, and he hits it. White's got his second bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Randle back to McDaniel. Conley for three. Horford with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And here is Tatum. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Good. Tatum's got 8.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Conley kicks to Randall. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Now Gobert following Al Horford's three-point attempt.
Well, look, just the sheer size of Gobert is a problem in there.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this game. A free throw drops for Gobert. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. Here's Pritchard, defended by DiVincenzo.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's McDaniels. There's the steal. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Reed. Joe Ingles is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's McDaniels. A three for DiVincenzo. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Shireman, defended by Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Shireman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yep, it counts.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels for the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Shireman. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Stolen by McDaniels. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Pass to Ingles. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. It's three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Tatum. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Tatum's got 17 now.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher. Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Tatum against McDaniel. He's feeling it. Tatum no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shireman. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. A three for DiVincenzo. Knocks down the three ball. DiVincenzo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Brown, coming off 31 points last game. And it's White missing. And here are the Timberwolves. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
1:25 left here in the second. Pass to McDaniels. Randle from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Horford the pass to Brown. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Boston converted.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Conley finds Randle. Off target from three-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 4.
Here's Horford. No scoring in this one. And here's Holiday. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McDaniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. He sure has come out hot, like Atlanta in late August. Big fella, what's the hottest city you ever played for?
Phoenix.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with...
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Right side, Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Boston trailing. Brown the pass to Horford. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
It's good. Brown's got 8.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Holiday, a screen on Edwards. White the pass to Tatum. Over Randall. A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's on.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Conley finds Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Conley with the 3, trains the 3-pointer. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Conley with the 3. Not going to go that time. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brown outside. And rejection by McDaniels.
A swat from McDaniels with a near 7-foot wingspan. He can cover a lot of ground.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Holiday. And White kicks to Tatum. No good with the triple.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in this second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Boston has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
They are just killing him on the interior.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you ask, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jaden McDaniels.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Holiday dishes to Brown. 1:44 left in the third. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
1:42 left to play here in the third. Lock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Reid the pass to Randall. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Pass to Brown. To stop the run. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Reid. It's blocked. The tray. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota leading by 6. Alexander Walker finds Reid. Rebound Boston.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Holiday with the 3. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with Reid. Then it's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. Hits it from 3-point range.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Down low. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Hauser. Ball's knocked loose.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Reid. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Not easy inside there for Reid, but he made something happen.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Davison. And good that time.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Tatum against Ingles. Inside, Tatum!
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Dillingham with it. Ingles the bounce pass. Now here's Reid. He's guarded closely.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Driving to the basket. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Timberwolves also changing it up. Einad's checked in, and it's Edwardson for Dillingham. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Davison. The kick out to Tatum. No good. That would have tied it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a two-possession game.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's White on the wing. Edwards defending. Shot clock at 6. Tatum against Randall. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Edwards, no good. Boston has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To take the lead. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Randall against Tatum. Crafty move. And he lays it straight in. Tatum's got 33.
Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
Here's Edwards. Inside. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Randall dishes to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity. And let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Celtics trail by 5. From 14, and he banks that one home. Tatum's got 18 points just in the second half.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Edwards cashing in from outside.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Here's Tatum. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 6. Conley scanning the floor. It's Edwards on the wing. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Pulls up on the wing. Tatum no good. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Entertainment.
34 seconds left in the game. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 7.
Entertainment.
Here's Tatum, tries a 3 off the inbound. The rebound by Edwards. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Randall outside, fires from deep. They get it again, Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Bucket ball.
And so Minnesota takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.